today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Bradley Pinion. This is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Mayfield on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Tampa Bay.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. And we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many, because once they get going, look out, things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career, and it's evident when you see that.
Saying. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He's at the 40. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
36-yard line.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry. 36 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The extra point.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And a Buccaneer first down.
7-7, our score after 1.
Tied 7-7.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
It's now
The tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Over the middle here to Brown.
Brady's pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Jones on the return. The The Browns take over first and 10.
Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. Past the 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Complete to
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Brady now on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
For the safety, Carl Joseph there to knock that one away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One receiver to the left is Evans. Brady to throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital.
This is caught at the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Mayfield dancing to his left. Now Mayfield lost the football. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 21.
22-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
To throw again, Brady, and that's incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Open man is Miller. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Again, it's Brady. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
He was covered by...
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Leonard Fournette, 32 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
For Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns set to take over.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down.
Now Mayfield lost the football, but I think a Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Levante David able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. 4th down, Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pick.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick out.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Complete to number 87.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The fullback comes through with a big play there.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
a really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Grant Delpit.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Going to air it out deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield being chased out left. He'll run it, and he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Sean Bunting on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, they shakes him off. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The sack occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.